It says on Tuesday the first.
So
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
It might feel worse than that.
Yeah. Definitely.
Well,
I don't know, yeah, I don't know. It will have been so bad, so it's a difference.
So what did we wanna do? Did we wanna wait on, was it Jared was gonna try to make it?
Jared and Jim both probably said they were running late, so do we want to wait, that's, we can
We have
wait before
We've
we
got quorum, right? So it's four. So
It's up to you, Mr. President, we'll go however you want to go.
yeah.
I think we locked the door to keep them out. Yes.
Have a quorum, why don't we go ahead and get started
Okay.
and run through it, and if they make it, we can catch them up when they get here, so. Sounds good. All right, very good. So with that, we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order, and we'll open with the pledge of allegiance. Johnny, or Chris, you wanna lead some pledge of allegiance? Sure.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic, which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Right. Next item on the agenda is public participation. Purpose of this is to allow citizens an opportunity to address the Bartonville CCPD on issues that are not subject of a public hearing. And require public hearing will allow citizens or visitors to speak at the time of that item is introduced on the agenda. No formal action can be taken by the board on items that are not listed on the agenda. I do not see anyone. We don't have an online meeting going on, right, Sherry? So we
no,
don't have anybody to speak. So with that, we will move on to the regular items. Under section D, the first regular item is to consider the approval of the May 19th, 2025 Bartonville Crime Control and Prevention Board regular meeting minutes. And you should have a copy of those.
so I don't know if this matters, but just when I was reading over it, it said that Jared arrived at 8:06 PM and we actually closed down their meeting at 6 something. I thought, were we there for 2 hours? But I don't know if that matters.
Maybe it was transposed, it's supposed to be 6:08.
6:08.
We are at the meeting. It
Yeah.
starts.
But I mean, I just saw that when I was reading through
And
it.
he came in a few minutes late.
Yeah.
I think that's probably all it was, is it's supposed to say, is that a big deal?
I mean, we can go back in and just.
We can change that.
Just change it,
Just that.
yeah.
Can I just line through and correct it?
And just sign off on it, we
On
want
the
to,
that version, you guys sign off on?
yeah, it'd be fine, okay, shut this. door.
That. Good. Any other items? From the agenda that anybody had any corrections or discussion? And if not, I will entertain a motion to approve the agenda as presented with one correction to 6:08 PM for Jared.
I'll make that motion.
All right, we have a motion to a second.
Second.
For second, it's all in favor? It's unanimous. Right. All right, next item then, discussion of the financial report ending August 2025. Chief, you wanna walk us through that?
Yes, Mr. President and directors, on our financials, in our bank balance, we have $210,862.94. And revenue, we have brought in 13,332 total. Sales tax, we have $12,271 that we brought in. Interest earned was 762.31. And we are definitely doing very well. We are meeting our current budget right at, we're about 125,637, so about 5,000 over on one. And we still have, nothing to go, so we're gonna be doing pretty good. Let's see, we earned, on our interest, we budgeted 7,000 and currently we're at 10,593, so we've also met that budgetary, goal. And our total expenses for August was $3,821. And we are well, under the budget on expenses with over 25% of our budget. So we're doing really well on budget. Some of the expenses, if you'd like to know, I can go over those, but that's up to you if you want me to share them.
I don't see anything outstanding. Was there anything from your perspective that was higher or unusual or kind of out of plan?
No, I mean, our vehicle maintenance was about $1,800 we had to do. Actually, that I believe is when we had to do a brake repair on one of our units, 2401. And then we had some money, the National Night Out, we spent $545 on that. But if you look at our budget, we're still under budget. We have $775 left. We budgeted 3,000. So you don't know, coming up in October, that's when we spend most of it anyway. So that's sort of where we're at. But other than that, we really had some uniforms, introduced President Grubbs to our new officer. We hired a new officer, and so we ended up having to spend some money on uniforms. So we're doing okay. Other than that, there's nothing that really stands out.
Very good. Any questions for the chief on the financials? Right.
What's the new officer's name?
His name is Nathan Noble. He actually was in Delaware. He's got 20+ years law enforcement experience.
For the change from Delaware to.
We can talk about that offline. That's not on the agenda. We're gonna have to share this with you later.
Curiosity.
Sure.
Speaking of uniform and budget, does the department or the town provide, uniform cleaning?
Yes, sir, we do. Most of us, like myself, every now and then I'll put them in because the Class Bs are easy to wash. But yes, we do provide cleaning and we provide all their gear. But yes, sir, we provide cleaning.
Okay.
Which is nice. I don't know any other department this size provides cleaning.
Good. Moving on, I don't think there's any action we need to take on that one, so it was just a discussion and questions. So we'll move on to the next item, discuss and consider the October 7th, 2025 National Night Out event.
Yes, since he's been doing, I think it's October 7th, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nate is president and directors. Yes, it is Tuesday. Obviously, the first Tuesday of October will be the 7th this year. So probably the same hours, the 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. like we kind of always do. Here at Town Hall. Now we have a big parking lot in the back, so it'll be nice. I feel like nothing's changed in the last couple of years. Just set up a table and we can, hang out and give out some goodies, and that's pretty much it.
Will we be, so is there a plan to utilize the back parking lot?
I really-
Back there?
I figured we could, just because it's a new space and it's bigger. I personally haven't gotten back there to like really, measure it since it's been done, so I don't really have a plan, but I assume it's probably nicer than out here, because there's no street or anything like that, so. I would imagine it's gonna be a lot bigger and more spacious, so.
Sure.
That's the plan, at least, is I would like to use the whole back over here as opposed to the front.
Okay.
And if there's any spillage, then obviously we can always move to the front, if, depending on what businesses wanna come out this year, it seems like it's like a gamble, where sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, so if there's. I figured the primary stuff would be over here and then in the back, and then if we do have like spillage of companies or businesses that wanna come, we can just kind of, do a whole little horseshoe shape kind of thing.
So is that how you do? Do you like go to the businesses and say, do you want to participate or in this or something?
That's what I've been doing, so what I do is I send the new Quest management over there at the town center, I'll send their I guess the leasing office over there, I just a newsletter, they have it every month. And I'll send them an invite, just basically saying, hey, if y'all like to reach out, please reach out to me by, I think this year I gave it like September 15th or something, just so I got a plan. And I think the last 2 years, like 1 or 2 businesses say yes, then some say yes, and don't show up anyway, so it's just like a hit or miss. And then the town center over there, I typically just go in person, just walk around and say, hand out like a little flyer saying, hey, email me for confirmation or whatever you want to do, and again, it's kind of hit or miss, so.
So like Marty's and all of these, all get some, like a newsletter or something.
Yes, yeah, the new Quest, they do a monthly newsletter for all of their business owners, just regardless, and so I'll just, like, this month they put it out, I think this week it usually goes out. So then they'll just add a little flyer to it, just basically saying, hey, please reach out if y'all are interested in showing up. Marty and them, obviously, I just kind of call Marty and, local businesses like that, I'll just call them and say, hey, y'all come, and Marty's usually always pretty good, and so do restaurants around, so.
Now, are you gonna have, like we've had, I don't know if it's called Care Flight or, like the helicopter come or anything like that?
I don't think that the helicopter will come, because they're usually the full popular ones, so like they'll do like a little flyby or something, because used to they were like, yeah, we'll come, but then everyone else started calling them, like, okay, we have one helicopter for like 7 cities, it's, yeah. So the fire department will be there, obviously, the tow trucks will be there, obviously, and then, just hopefully, I know Marty will be there, with his truck, and then that's the only one I really have confirmed right now, so. I know the automotive, do you remember Sherry, the new automotive?
That's the car and have.
5,
That's
somehow.
Oh, yeah, I just came by.
Fifth gear, well, fifth gear stopped by, because I guess they're building a new one, he was more than happy to come, he left the business card, so let me know and I'll come and bring good stuff, so. He's like the only other business that's really reached out saying that they're gonna come.
We had, I don't think we've done it the last couple of years, but when we were over there, we actually had a DJ that was kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
cool. That was, had music playing in the background and just kind of, makes it, instead of trying to have a band or whatever, because I know we've done some things, some of our
Yeah.
events, we've had a band come and play, but, I don't know if we want to try to, I don't know if it's too late to try to schedule a.
Yeah, I reached out to him last year and he was also weird in the schedule where he was like, I might be able to make it, I might not, so but I can reach out to him again, or I'll look out for another new.
Maybe,
I mean,
yeah.
that was just who they used historically, whenever they used to do over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But I can just reach out to anyone else that would like to come out.
Yeah.
And at least have something.
It is kind of nice to have.
Yeah,
noise.
background noise, yeah,
That's
I agree.
And plus, if there's any announcements or anything,
Yeah.
or if any of the businesses do come and they want to do kind of a raffle prize or something, then we've got somebody with a microphone and a kind of loudspeaker that we can do raffle prizes.
Yeah, no, definitely, I'll look at that.
And if his schedule doesn't work, I mean, he's in the industry, and so you may be able to say, hey, if you can't do it, you have anybody else that maybe he can
Yeah.
refer you to another DJ that he's worked with and knows.
Do we already charge?
I don't remember, because we didn't do it last year, so it was, yeah.
I don't think it's much for
It was a.
2 hours.
a couple hours, yeah, 2
I
hours,
mean, we had $700 left over, so.
yeah.
So, yeah, I can, no, I'll definitely look out, I'll reach out to him, or if not, look around, there's gotta be somewhere around here, it's a random Tuesday night, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's probably not the busiest for me.
Really, Marty may even know somebody, obviously, in his line
Yeah,
of business.
yeah.
He may know some DJs or something that gets picked up.
You know what we did? Remember Christmas, Sean brought
just about.
yeah. That
Like a-
music.
It was like Spotify or something.
It was like,
Playlist.
yeah, it's like you
Playlist.
hooked it up to Pandora, Spotify.
He had
I
like,
mean, if we can't get a DJ, that was
Yeah,
play Christmas.
well, and he had like what was it, like a speakers,
Yeah,
I mean,
he had
it was
big
like, he had
speakers
kind of
with
set
the-
up, yeah. It was just a playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
which,
But I agree, I think it's the music.
Yeah, no, I agree.
and we did last year, but we've done like the drum carnivals and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Do we
Yeah.
still have those?
We have the drum levels, yeah.
And if we are out there, have more space, and I know we set up a little track over there.
Yeah,
with the thing.
Yeah.
I got to that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured they still like the walking drum levels,
Uh-huh.
I just put them on and walk.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, more space will be a lot better to,
Yeah.
around and do more things, I think.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
what kind of help will you guys need in setup and so forth? Do we need any, like, I know I brought like a pop-up canopy one year because we needed an extra pop-up canopy. Do we need extra coolers?
I would say coolers, I feel that's still popular with every event we've ever had, I feel like just anything there, it's always nice to have those, because they only have one or two, and so it's always nice just to have extra.
Some extra coolers.
So I would say, yeah. coolers.
And then also we were short on ice last year, but it's,
Yeah.
In trash cans, it seems like we ran into a trash can problem.
We added a second,
Yeah.
probably, we got like 4 or 5, and then we got the 2, but we can, if I need to, I mean, we'll see how it goes this year. Cause I think one event, we
What
went
was-
and put the big dumpster out there, they can bring it.
Yeah, but I think all the trash cans that we have, it was good at our event.
Yeah,
so
this
that
September
probably
we were okay, cause we added several more when we went with Frontier. Yeah, the ice is, but we'll have the water and we'll get all the other stuff, but. Just to answer your question, I think just, yeah, and the canopies, we have our canopy, but canopies are organized, hopefully we'll have great weather.
Mhm.
But, you never know.
I will be out, but I knew that date stuck in my head, and I just, I'll be at a conference, but I'll get you my coolers if you want.
I've got 2 or 3 of them, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Who all will be in town and able to be there that night? So you'll be out, are you around, you will do, think I'll be available. Okay.
It starts at what, 6?
6 to 8.
Yeah.
And it's,
I'll do stuff before.
and it's on Tuesday night, October 7th. So. Okay. What else? Anything else? You want us to be down here early? You want to come help up, have it set up or anything? Be here at
It's
5?
like 5:30-ish, maybe.
5:30-ish?
I mean, I feel like, 'cause the party don't usually even. It's empty, it gets empty around that time, so if it's 5:30-ish, it's crazy.
Okay,
And those coolers were with just water?
I think, yeah, we'll get some water here and we just, at least we can have extra ones. So I think last year we only had like 1 or 2 and it went out quick. So it's nice to at least we can start, get them on ice at least. Yeah, we'll just, we need one.
Okay, we reached out to Kroger to see if they were donating
Water, I reached out to them, but they haven't got back to me at all, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those probably things.
Yeah,
So,
I'll be here, so I'm available.
okay.
and then just the bounce house too, obviously, probably the bounce house, that's usually popular.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Big bounce house, and then I think the ESD's are getting a new fire truck, the ladder truck they got. I did reserve that, so we don't have a helicopter, but they have a ladder, so I'm sure they can pick that up.
Oh, yeah.
This is the flyer from that, sort of see we can dress it up, just so we can advertise. But we'll get that out on our city Facebook, city website, city Facebook, so we'll advertise it that, and then also we have the signs that will go up, that we'll put up. Before we get them.
Who was the TCU truck that they used to bring and they were down at the one end of the parking lot?
That was a little car, a little bit of conversation.
Let's say that.
Oh, that was the garbage.
Yeah, so we Frontier, we probably lost that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Have we reached out to them, Frontier?
Yes, yeah, Frontier, yeah, they're gonna reach out to their agent people to see what
So,
they can do anything. I'll do that with TCU truck, they can just do something.
Okay.
So,
Good stuff.
Would you like us to wear shirts?
yeah, that'd be great.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, nice.
But just the Barnville police rooms that we have, the t-shirts with the badge.
We'll be seeing some new shirts as we change our tag, but I can talk about that later.
Turn on the agenda.
Not on the.
just a suggestion on bounce house. If it's more like a obstacle course kind of one, I think they like it better. And
Okay.
it's not like quite so hot,
Yeah.
even though I know it should be cooler.
Yeah,
It does get kind of hot in there, and I think that more kids like that. when it's
Rotate.
More, yeah,
Yeah.
like the little obstacle.
yeah, no, definitely, I'll look at it. It's nice too, 'cause we have more space now, so it's
Yeah.
nice to do it, we have on the side, at least there's some.
Yeah.
Long ways, so there's just something out here.
And what was the main thought for
all of this space kind of open up just for overflow parking, because it does get pretty crowded here in the front, or is it more of a safety issue? Or have we always just kind of had that as mixed use to where we're like, hey, at some point we would like to find the road? I can talk about that again, I don't think it's on the agenda.
It's not on the agenda.
It's not on the agenda, I'd love to, I can tell you all of that good stuff. But once we close the meeting, I'll be happy to tell you exactly the reasons for that.
Okay. Any other discussion on the National Night Out? Any other questions? Lieutenant, anything else you need from us and any
I
other?
think so, y'all have always been great, so just kind of the same as usual, to be honest, I mean, it always goes pretty well, so I think the only thing is, yeah, the coolers. That always helped, and I think last year we got that last minute, so it was. That'll be nice.
Yep, I'll bring mine, I'll bring two down, I'll load them up with ice and bottled water, I'll just already have them.
Is that just not,
Yeah.
I mean,
Two to use,
So if
yeah,
you have two and I bring two and
yeah,
I'll put it, yeah.
it's only 2 hours, it's gonna be,
Right.
so it's not like Memorial Day where it's, it's gonna be all day, so, yeah, right.
Okay, you should be good then.
Okay, yeah, I think that.
All right. Unless there's anything else. That is everything, on the current regular items, future items. Items that, we would like to place on the agenda for upcoming meetings. Anything?
The only thing, Mr. President, I think if we want to have a meeting, go over. Maybe the budget again, and then also debrief on National Night Out, since it's fresh. I know November, December is usually tough. So we want to wait till like January to bring something up, or are you guys good with trying to do something November?
Could we even do it in October?
We can do it in October, sure.
Yeah.
If you guys want to do it in October, that'd be great. Maybe just debrief.
Yeah, because the National Night Out will be cool, it'll be.
It'll be
fresh
on the seventh, so if y'all wanna maybe do something like. Or Tuesdays, cause I know sometimes. Some days are better for others, is Tuesday a good day? Okay, so maybe Tuesday, the 21st.
so it's the budget for next year?
Yeah, I mean, it's been approved, y'all approved, but then there's some items that I wanna talk to y'all about, just.
The 21st is actually the town council meeting.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
6:30.
Well, I'll just skip that and do that. What do you think? No, yeah, the 28th,
How about the 28th?
is that good for y'all?
That works for you. Yeah.
Okay. We'll send something
Anybody
out.
else?
We'll get that out to y'all and,
Jared? No? Jim? Okay. Lori, is that good for you, 28th?
Yeah.
Chris?
It is added.
Good. 28th at 6 P.M., 1800. Sounds good. All right. Unless there's anything else, that is everything on the agenda, so we will adjourn at 6:23 P.M. Thank you all.
That's exactly the time when it's your last.
would be pretty bad. Good job. Yeah. And to answer y'all's questions, is it still